Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between ElvesRule and Sauron. ElvesRule is here on the top hand side playing KF Elves. Ooh, has his apprentice mage here in the bottom hand side with 7 speed from the +2 actually. Gets +1 from the KF bonus and +1 from logistic speed. So ElvesRule playing Elves, and then we have Sauron playing Centaurs. Centaurs being played here. Now, who's going to win? So we do see this font taking over here by this apprentice mage. 66 Nora means it's very cheap, so very efficient to take a font. Even if you have it for 2 turns and then run away, then you're reducing the Nora gain by your enemy by already 24 Nora. Otherwise, you can stay in here, keep it for 4 turns, and you wasted their time. Can be very efficient. So in general, something like this can be very good. Now, if he right away dies, then it's not so good, right? We're going to see a barrage. Going to do 20 damage. He's at 15 life left, but now we can still see a paralyze. Actually, no, we have unstoppable here, so paralyze won't work. We could see a frost nova, right? Frost nova teleport. Oh, wait, he has swap. It doesn't even have teleport. That makes him a bit worse. I thought he'd go teleport, but swap, yes, it's a very good ability in itself, but in this one this one place right here, not as good. You would rather have teleport, because then you could frost nova teleport over here, because a lot of the time the what's so good about taking an enemy font is then not giving the Nora globe over, because if he just dies next turn, he reduced the Nora by 12, but he's just gonna get the Nora globe back, and then it's not so good, right? Alright, does an attack, gets some damage out from Fury. So there's that Frost Nova I was talking about, and now really just wants to try to keep the Nora globe away. Paralyze won't work. He attacks once, okay. So he dealt 18 damage in all, caused slowed, but he will die this coming turn. 1 tap here, 1 tap here, and then, boom, he's dead, gets Nora globe, he'll get his font back, and then he's relatively happy. He can kind of start focusing on this middle font battle again. And he didn't waste too much time. So not actually the best apprentice play in my opinion, unless he can somehow keep him alive. But if he dies right here, there's not, he didn't waste enough time for this to really be worth it. Especially, he doesn't, with Fellowship actually, this champion's just going to heal back up too, right? So dealing damage on him, especially when he has like 2 turns to get into the middle font, really doesn't matter, right? Fellowship, he's going to heal for 6. Exactly, he heals for 6 by 6 for every deploy. So 2 to 3 deploys, yeah, he's at full HP again. This is an equipment deck, which is kind of cool, right? I didn't even know the Centaurs had so much equipment based things going, but we have provision speed here, provision offense, camaraderie here, but no equipment based idea here though. Should have attacked first, because no, he's careless. I thought he had a Sunder. It is the same icon. All right, moves over to the side. We do have Nature's Balance, kind of a cool new relic. It's not new exactly, but it has been changed. It used to like nullify all buffs and debuffs, or like all like pluses and minuses when it came to damage amp, and it was such a niche idea that you'd like never played it. But now it's actually kind of cool. 20 Nora for 20 HP, so 1-to-1 ratio here. Very efficient relic, but you're causing 3 HP heal and 3 damage, but then also empathy, so really you just deploy this, you're kind of fine with it, right? Like your enemy has to kill it because it's in a font, and you already got 3 HP healing off it and dealt damage, and the 3 damage can be nice for detection as well, right? So just a very efficient relic in all way. So when a non-fairy champion moves within 3 space of this unit, it becomes pacified. Now this does mean that your own champion also becomes pacified. So if this archer wants to walk somewhere else, it will become pacified. But actually a pretty good relic deploy for Sauron, just because there's no ranged out here, right? There's no range to deal with the prismatic crystal. He has to move in to actually kill it. And like, what is this Elven Fury going to do, right? He can move in to go attack it, but that's no fun, because then he has to wait a turn and probably just dies. He can run over here, but like, he can't engage. So very actually nice play there. What's cool about this whole battle group, by the way, by ElvesRule, I watched a turn ago, or a few nights ago. It's a Vigilance battle group. Literally every single one of these champions have Vigilance. Very rare ability, or at least it used to be very rare. You do see it more often now. The Nora cost of the ability was buffed. So what I mean with that is this ability, you know, each one of these abilities costs a certain Nora, right? So like tough costs, let's say 5 Nora, for example, or mobility. Actually, that's here. Let's say assault costs like 5 Nora, right? Or 3 Nora. And vigilance usually costs like 12. It was such a high Nora cost that. Ooh, does he have this? Ooh, is he in range? He has to play Aurora Lance. He's not in range. Ooh, plays the Dream Blossom for the kill. That's 6 damage, I believe. Does get the kill. Nicely done. And the blind. Anyway, so this ability used to be like 12 Nora, and now it was buffed, so it's like 8 Nora. So now it's still kind of expensive when it comes to abilities, but it's a pretty worthwhile stat now. It is slightly awkward, I found, because I tried it on my Voil Conqueror also has it. And I didn't even try it, but I didn't want to play it, just like from a gameplay thought process wise. Like, it's cool, but when you have it on only one champion, so I'll read the ability. Ooh, 16 damage from that was the assault going off, dealing 16 damage. Goddamn. 16 damage being dealt to him just because of the is he dead actually? No, there's no charred. It looks like he's charred, but he's only blinded. All right, let's see. Let me just talk about this game again. Now this Centaur Savage, also one of those champions I thought was really scary. Like in theory he was like really scary, and I'm not sure if he's just playing the wrong upgrades, but he's actually not at all. Look at it. Is it 7 base damage? So with Zealot, yeah, then you have some nice damage, and you have Barrage 2, which is strong, Pin Down, which can be nice, Defensive Strike, Leap, which makes you very, like, you can run away. But you have such low base damage. It's insane how low your base damage is. There's a Poison Egg here. So it's actually a pretty, not nearly as good as I thought, this champion, especially because you're 81 Nora. So yeah, what I was saying is that, so this champion has 1 damage for each engaged friendly champion within 5 spaces, including itself. At the end of its turn, it gains a rank of tough for 2 turns for each engaged friendly champion within 5 spaces, including this one. It also gains 1 speed if that champion shares a race or class with it, not including itself. So what that means is 1, 2, 3, all these champions were to engage the same champion, then they get, you know, tough rank 3. As we see here, look at this, tough rank 3 on him right now because of all the engages. You just engage everything near you. You then have tough rank 3, you have plus 3 damage, and look, plus 3 speed. He's right now at 9 speed. So, and so is he. He's also at tough rank 3. So this is actually a very cool ability if you get it to work. But where it doesn't work is when you have it on one champion, in my opinion. Because why would you ever attack the one champion that has tough rank 3, right? Why would you ever, and you know, yeah, he's scary because he has 9 speed. But generally, I would just run away and attack everything else first. So, for example, with my Voil Conqueror, I think all my enemy, like the damage is good, 3 damage is fine, and speed is good. But that means I have to engage with everything, right, to get these stats. And then my enemy, because I just used all my AP to engage, will just attack those champions. That was my thought process when I like calculated it in my head, like how I kind of thought of it. But when you have a whole battle group where everything is made with vigilance, that's why this is a very cool idea by ElvesRule, where everything has vigilance. Now you can't just focus one champion that doesn't have the stats, because they all have those stats, right? Ooh, the poison gonna get the kill. Now that means that the Nora Globe won't go over to him, but getting the kill is oh, nice. Even though, does that actually allow him to have the tough? No, right? So it's like a very aggressive battle group where you want to run in and then just get tough and vigilance in all your champions. Oh no, he's dead anyway. He has the cleansing aura, but he was dead anyway, I guess. How? From the constricted, maybe? I don't actually see. I took 6 damage from aura, I see. Because he has the enchant magic on him. I see. Or he has aura anyway. He has magic aura anyway, okay. So, he has somehow +1 range. No, from holding the line, but he's still on. Okay, there you go. GG. Cool game. Let me actually just check if there's another game going. It probably won't be. Yeah, no other games going at the moment. My time is off because I'm in Europe, but very cool game anyway. GG.